right, it's Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen, and that means only one thing. It's time for our G-Damn Pod, where we get to talk about whatever we G-Damn want. With your host, Jamie Nadrox, Magic Mike Winokur, Big Fin Dustin, Sean Draven Davidson, and the dead homie Blaze.
What up, and welcome back. We are back. It's episode 18. Damn, what up there? How you doing, Mike? Chris,
what
Dustin?
Up? Mike showed up.
It's Wednesday. It's 2 p.m. It's actually about 2:07 p.m. But we're here. We're now. It's live. Episode 18, right, guys?
18.
Yes, sir. 18?
18 on the numerical dial. Are you sitting, Mr. Michael, are you sitting slathered in what appears to be Christmas glory? Yes, I see a tree over his shoulder, some sort of it was some sort of warm shawl. He was like,
no, it's a flannel. Get out of here.
I was about to say, damn, he is warm. And
you thought it was a Snuggie?
I don't know
that's right here. Hold on. I got a scarf.
Good.
Damn,
there it is. I was about to say, it's very cold. I'm broadcasting from somewhere where it's very cold. Holy shit. So how you guys doing today out there? Hope you guys are doing good. How are you gentlemen doing here?
It's good. It's fucking 2 days till Christmas. I got the festival lights going behind me.
I'm seeing Blaze is festive as hell too. I didn't see the Blaze in a blazer. Blaze in a pajama.
Look at that.
We got Sean in a Christmas fit. Look at him. And then there's just me and Dustin, regular old Wednesday edition.
This is us.
I feel like happy holidays, Hannah. I feel like at this point, Whoop Gidget, I feel like we didn't know if we didn't get the invite. Like we got the invite, Dustin.
I didn't know we do that all the Christmas Eve.
Is it like an unsaid thing? It's the day before.
Today, right?
What else you
No. I think what it's showing is that you gentlemen are so in the festive mood. If Paul was here right now, Paul would be literally wrapped in lights. He is like
that's why he's not here right now. He can't
know.
His hand up.
I know. He's trying to get untangled and all of them Christmas, the little ones on blinking. No, it's seriously like I love that. I love that passion for the holidays that you guys are exuding right now. I feel very bah humbug for me and Dustin for not having. I
got a little puppy dog next to me that has an ugly sweater on, so that's
dog got the memo. You didn't get the memo.
Can't.
Dog got the memo.
I guess I don't. The dog got the goddamn memo. I didn't get the.
Well, I mean, it follows me around. So there's my festive.
I like that though. No, that's actually pretty rad. I want to, and because I don't know how long, Mike, you're going to be with us. Are you here with us for a minute? Do you want to kick off some news first, or do you want to just jump into a topic?
I mean, I'll be around, but yeah, I'll say the reason you're not overly festive today is because I know on Thursday when your podcast drops, there's a whole lot of Christmas going on there, brother.
I know. There have been some people diligently working, making it, bringing the production level up to a whole new level. Yeah, man. Even like here, we have an intro here now. We aren't fucking around. These free little things that we like to do for y'all are our way of keeping in touch with you guys. This is our 2020 telephone. Once upon a time, Blaze and I did the hotline forever and forever and forever. And then that elevated to a whole new level of this. And now we Wednesday. And we have another podcast too. And these are our ways to tap in. So when you see everybody at the bottom in the comments, they're just like, what up? Maybe you can't join us right now. Maybe you're watching this rebroadcast later tonight. Maybe you're watching this on Christmas morning. And
so if you go over to Sound Talent Media, soundtalentmedia.com, Sound Talent Music Group, your guys' Freak Show podcast, streams live every other Thursday. And this has been brought to you by Surfshark, a RFP. Yes. You can pick that up over at surfshark.com, 84% off. By the way, that commercial does look good in that, Sean. You killed that one. So
yeah, I didn't know. I'm not very tech savvy. So I appreciate people's interest in what we do and the demographic we do it for. So I won't hate on that because they're literally helping the cause, but I'm not the most skilled in all of the products. So I appreciate to give the pitch of the cuts and all that. So that's dope. That's good shit. So that will be so one of the first information news nugget that Mike just dropped on you is this Thursday will be a brand new episode of the Freak Show podcast, Christmas special. Holiday edition. Thank you, Sean. For your ear holes and eye holes to either listen on streaming platforms or fucking watch it on whatever. So yeah.
And then to keep some, we're gonna stay in the media content realm because on the 30th of December, that guy, and that guy, all these guys will be doing Attack of the Ninjas.
Yep.
And that is on Live From's platform, and that is legitimately digital concerts. I know we can't do concerts because it's not safe and it doesn't make sense for 50 or 100 or 50 or 100, I'm not sure which, to get together and have a concert experience.
Or 5 or 10 or 25.
We got to be safe and we got to be careful.
Sparsing everybody. So to sidecar off of what you're saying, if you see Blaze or Twiztid or the Horror or Gibby or somebody aggressively promoting Attack of the Ninjas, it's because we get nothing but nonstop. When are you going to come back? When are you going to do a show? When are you going to do a show? And it's like, well, obviously. So that's why we've been promoting the fuck out of that, because this is like the first show that we get to do. And what I like about it is when we used to do like a specific show to one area, you play to what, 350, 500 kids, you know what I mean? Whatever, however the night. But on the platform that you do now, I feel it's so cool because there's people in like fucking Germany. There's people in like fucking across the fucking globe in Iceland that can watch the show that normally would never get to see it. Not saying that there's a huge demographic there. I'm just saying the open opportunity that everyone can see the dope ass performances that we're about to throw down for them. Huh?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, that's to me, that's like that's like something that we look forward to. So, like when we get a chance to perform, we can't wait to do it. So it's like, that's why if you keep saying, well, I already knew about this, that's good. That means we're doing our goddamn job. Because if you don't know about what we're talking about, it's called Attack of the Ninjas. It'll be December 30th, New Year's Eve. It's a live performance on your couch. M&E. Welcome to the Underground.
All of MNE. Every artist on MNE, the sub-label, Welcome to the Underground. I know Blaze did his.
The entire roster, family, and friends are going to attack through your television screen or through your, look at Blaze looking regal as fuck. I'm saying, no, he is looking dapper today. but like, we are going to come through your television screen like Samara and fucking invade your living room and perform for y'all, and it's going to be hella live, and we can't wait to do it. So if you don't know about it, check it out. I'm sure there'll be a link or something with this video, or follow any of us on Instagram. We've been promoting the shit out of it because we're super duper excited. We cannot wait to perform. So all right, I'm gonna pause you there. I'm gonna go over to Sean. Sean, what do you got for a topic for us? Set it off today. What do you have?
So, do we want to go holiday or do we want to go non-holiday?
Well, I mean, you guys are festive AF, so just do it. Roll with the holiday.
So, do you guys wrap your own Christmas presents? And are you good at wrapping? Do you have any tips for wrapping? Like, I watch life hack videos about wrapping presents and shit, and I still suck at it. I hate wrapping presents. I'm not good at it. Like,
I will answer all three of those. I have wrapped my presents before. I haven't this year. I haven't in a while, but I have in the past. I've wrapped my presents before. Number two, I am very good at wrapping presents. And number three, is there anything that you would give as a what did you call it? Like a
life hack, a tip.
Life hack.
Tips.
if there's a style to it. I can wrap a present with only tape and paper, no scissors. And I can go fancy on you with scissors and get all precision, and we can fold the ends and make it. But I can literally take a piece of paper and through the art of folding. Ask Blaze. We have wrapped many a Christmas gift in the wee hours of the morn, trying to make sure that everything is properly, nicely decorated under a tree. So there is, when you get that production line on it, boy, I am over there like one of Santa's elves and shit. Just be. So it's good. It's a good procedure, man. That's all I got for you. Dustin, what do you got?
Well, it's kind of a yes and a no here. I do wrap my own gifts. Other gifts for old events that we used to do in the back.
See, there you go.
It depends on what it is. For Twistmas, I end up wrapping, I don't know, a bunch of fucking just straight up square ass boxes. That's easy as fuck. I can do that all day. Now, when it comes to oblongs and you know, things that aren't just
a
box,
Wrap this gold.
I can't do that. I am quite possibly one of the worst gift wrappers that there is.
Wrap this soccer ball.
If I can do any life hacks or anything like that, is pay someone else to do it.
Yeah. I mean, that's that. You know what though?
I mean, he's right. He's right.
He is right.
So
he is right. He's giving back. He's giving back and keeping employment going. There are people that are skilled in that trade who may not have presents to wrap. You used to see them once upon a time when we were allowed to go to the mall.
You know,
that place was
like candy stripers. Is that what they were? They were like candy stripers.
I think that's a stripper thing.
They have their own booth and their own little spot in the mall. Like,
yes,
you just come where we wrap gifts.
Yes, you come there, you drop off your shit, and they're like, okay, that'll be. They start. Some of them will be like, start measuring. They'll be like, this will be $23, and you're like, damn, they are about their shit. Like, okay. Right. And you get, and it looks like some movie set shit. You're like,
hell yeah,
beautiful.
Glitter on there.
And then I come back. I'm like, I probably could have did better. I don't have those materials though. Yeah. No, but seriously, like they would. No one does the bow around this way and this way. If you do that, then you're on some extra. And if you put a bow around your entire gift after you wrap it, like you don't just wrap it, peel the sticky tab bow. If you fucking wrap that bitch and then do the fucking bow both ways,
with the ribbons, then you put the
chime in the
on
comments.
Top.
I want to see how many of there you are.
That's wild.
Because I don't believe that anyone does that anymore. Yeah. I believe that is a service now, like an Uber. Like, go on, bow me up. You better get bowed up.
Right.
Go ahead, Blaze. What you got?
Oh, I'm saying like. The only life hacks I give you, because I've been on both ends. I think I've done both, either wrap sometimes or not. But it's like it's like usually your best life hack is the one that Dustin was going with, where you go to the mall and you find them people. Well, they're not doing as much no more.
For sure.
But you got to go to the different places where like Victoria's Secrets or something like that, where they do ask, and if they offer for wraps, you let them wrap it. If it's something like that, that's just one for instance, I know. And I think like other places like that do that the same thing. If
typical guy. He said they put pink face.
So that's what I'm saying. So yeah, I've done that. No, but I feel like what Jamie's saying, after you're doing it so long, you have to figure out certain things. You're right. Like you have to clip one end a little bit lower, and then you have to push this shit down, and then you fold it up, and it's all in the folds, really. And
he got full guide points.
What I think is the easiest.
You got full guide points for assuming that you buy something from Victoria's Secrets and it comes with pink tissue paper, so it's wrapped. You get full guide points for that. All the ladies in the comments brought up with Blaze. He knows what's up.
You there, but
he's just like, I got you there. And they're like, you ain't even wrap it? Like, no, it's what you wanted. There go the paper. Like,
She's like, is this for me or is this for you?
That was so good. That's so good. All right, Mike, what do you got for us on the wraps? Wait, what? Go ahead, Mike. What do you got?
So I wrap my own gifts for the most part. And that's the beauty of giving those gifts is they already know who it's from. They're like, oh, Mike wrapped that gift. He didn't put a tag on it. It looks like a homeless person rolled it around in the paper. I just wrapped the tape in a circle to make sure it's there. I mean, have you guys ever really tried to wrap a expensive soap? You're just one bottle with the guy on top, and you're wrapping that. You're not wrapping that nicely. So it looks like I use an entire roll of tape.
Bath and the Beyond.
Yes, me and Bath and Body Works and Bed Bath and
Beyond. That goes to show what level of fucking Walmart I am. When you say expensive soap, I'm like the Bed Bath and Beyond. You know what I mean? Hey, God damn it! I
was gonna go the same route and say my life tip would be the chicks at the mall who are like, in my mind it's like a Saved by the Bell episode. I don't know. It's like a 90s thing. That shit doesn't exist anymore to us.
That's fair enough.
New age life hack is fucking gift bags and tissue paper, man.
It is.
Agreed. Agreed.
Yeah.
That's the easy way, and you can still come hardcore with that. Like you can put a bow on the outside of the bag, and you can go extra cred. But I'll agree with you. That is a safe play and a classy play. You go in there, you do tissue bag or tissue paper bag, good. Or otherwise, you come in looking like
Jesus' coat.
The following presents were wrapped by the kindergarten class of 2020. Here we go. There's a kid in the corner all scotch taped. I wanted to hell. Get out of here.
He's got it around his face. Like,
I love it. No, but seriously though, like come on, man. It's like that. It is an art form. It's an absolute art form.
Yes, we do.
You guys read the comments. We do from time to time. Alicia. Yeah. I believe that's how you say it.
We do.
But yes. Okay. Keep it pushing. Do you want to drop another news nugget, Mike? How many? Do you have a lot? I don't want to keep putting you on the spot.
We've got a lot. So I want to go back to Attack of the Ninjas, and we just decided or announced today, every person who purchases a ticket or a bundle to Attack of the Ninjas will have the opportunity to win one of 5 stage-used banners for the show. We're giving away the Revelation banner. We're giving away the Attack banner. We're giving away the MNE side banners. So
no.
And they're the awesome cloth banners, so you can really adjust the size and use it as a blanket and or a fancy rug.
When you say cloth banners, you mean, for those who don't know, once upon a time the banners used to be this vinyl, really thick vinyl, and everybody comes down because they would crack, like they would get weathered for, like people had to lay them in the sun so they would warm up so you could stretch them. It was a shit show. So these new banners are like super nice. They're you just roll them up like
you could just toss them cheats.
Yeah, no, agreed. Yeah. And that's what he's saying. Like, you could cheat it. Like, if you only got so much wall, you could cheat it from the top to the bottom. That's a dope ass prize. That was a good idea. Whoever came up with that.
Yeah, so we're going to give away 5 Attack of the Ninjas.
By buying a ticket, you're automatically.
All you got to do is buy a ticket. Yep. All you got to do is buy a ticket to the event, and that's just another added bonus that we're doing. Just it's the holidays, man. We're doing Attack of the Ninjas on New Year's Eve, and so we're doing that. So that's another little news nugget.
Very, very fresh. Okay. All right. Wait, what is it?
What was that, Shawnee?
A banner story?
A banner story?
Yeah. So, Dustin, how heavy do you think an old school vinyl, like 20 by 20 banner is?
20 by 20?
Big boys we would use.
I'd say
75, 80 pounds?
That's because shit's not really that heavy to me, but 50 to 75?
So that's a decent amount of weight, right?
Oh, yeah.
20, it's a big banner. I think we were at Skyway Theater, and they didn't have any way to raise the banner. We could only, climb something and clip it.
Oh.
We had Jim Job with us, and all they had was this old rickety wooden A-frame ladder that's like, and
I remember it. That was like a 40-foot ladder.
This thing was huge. Old rickety wood. Jim Job's like, I ain't going up that thing. I'm like, I'm not going up it. So this little Filipino security guard dude that worked at the venue was like, I'll do it. Throws the banner over his back, shimmies up this 40-foot ladder, and hangs an entire 2020 banner by himself.
Wow. Looks back at both of you like, if you bitches want to go out.
He's like, you pussy. You little pussy.
What the fuck? Dude, it sounds dangerous because you're holding half and you're walking up the line. It's very Griswold. It's very Griswold in the way you describe it, sir.
Yes.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes, extra tickets get extra opportunities. And then you can send the ticket to your friend and they can watch it from British Columbia or they can watch it from Tallahassee, wherever.
That's cool. That's cool. No, that's cool. So the more tickets you buy, the more chances you are to enroll. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
Absolutely.
Okay, I want to be clarified about that because I want to make sure because those are the fine details.
And that includes all bundles. And we got some awesome merch for that. We knocked off the LA Kings jersey. Shit. I'm so proud of that logo. If you're a hockey fan, really cool, it did. So and on top of that, to double down, for the first time during our live event shindigs, if you go over to MNE store on the 30th, we'll have a whole new batch of new merchandise that's Attack of the Ninjas digital merch.
That's dope. Oh, that's like a digital merch, like a pop-up.
Like a pop-up shop. Yeah,
I'm liking it. A digital pop-up shop. Look at that. This is the kind of cool shit that you can expect. I don't like to expect anything. I like to be surprised by everything. So that's really fucking awesome. I didn't know that. So you found out with me, ladies and gentlemen. That's really cool. That's some dope shit. That's some dope shit. I'm gonna pause you there, Blaze. I'm picking up with you, Blaze. Pick me another topic. Keep it pushing.
So I was gonna keep it Christmas with y'all, and I was thinking about like food for Christmas, like meals that you eat. Like traditionally, people eat what, like turkey and ham. Well, around this way, we like to eat more like, I guess we keep it more Italian with it. Like there's lasagnas on the menu every Christmas, and you get like then you get your breads, and then it goes from there straight to the sweets. There's not much of anything else but lasagna, bread.
When he said bread,
stuff like that, it's a lot of sweets. And I was just wondering, does anybody else have any type of weird traditions that they like to keep to now, food wise, or anything different? You know what I mean?
I don't know if it's anything about like, you know me, it's all hit or miss. It's like, we've said this a bunch of times, whatever I don't do Thanksgiving, I do for Christmas. So whatever wild out shit didn't make it there, it'll happen the other way. But one of the newer things is Christmas morning, because we do all of our stuff Christmas Eve. Like everything is done Christmas Eve. You wake up Christmas morning, you can look at the shit you got Christmas Eve, put it together, play with it, take it out of the box, all that. But Christmas morning, we started doing like this big breakfast thing with like bacon and eggs and all that shit, like, and just sit down and that. So like I guess that would be a thing. That's really awkward because it's like eggs and bacon, but it's like it's a simple thing that we just try to implement to do as a family together. So it ends up being fun. Every now and again, someone will get wild and sassy and make pancakes, and there'll be all these just really
wild and sassy. Wild and sassy pancakes.
Right.
Some of them
So yeah, it's a fun mess. What do you want? Yeah, good shit. So what do you got there, Mike? What do you do? Anything?
I do. It's called Hanukkah. And so we do latkes and lox and egg salad. No, man, I got a goddamn Christmas tree in the back. So no, we do. That side of the family does. What does she do? She does ham and macaroni and cheese and some sauerkraut with kielbasa, and then I'll always ask for deviled eggs because I'm a deviled eggs fan. I like to make sure that everyone knows I'm in the room.
Smell him.
No, man, and that's it. And then probably some sort of pie.
Interesting. Before I go to Sean, I want to just say one more thing about the Lockies. They're essentially potato pancakes, right?
It is a potato pancake. It's like a hash brown. It's like a McDonald's hash brown.
Love them.
They are so good. Now just a caveat question. What is the proper way that you were taught to eat them? Not how do you eat them now? Because I eat them isn't it just applesauce? Wasn't it just applesauce?
So there's in my household from forever, there have been two options. Applesauce is fucking disgusting. I'm just gonna put that out there.
It is.
I like sour cream.
I do too. Okay,
now
here's the thing.
that's how I eat them. My wife eats them with jelly. That's what I said.
Weird.
Strawberry,
Weird.
strawberry.
But I can respect it because it's like if you
jelly.
get into Polish stuff and we start talking about pierogies and you to go from mashed potatoes to plum and you're like, oh, what the fuck? So there's some weird
Right.
I stay fat with the
old
butter.
country shit going on back then. But,
Right.
but I took your idea of sour cream and upgraded it to the next fat kid level, which is butter, sour cream, salt, and pepper.
Butter.
And you are just like eating a mound of hash browns, and it is like, wow.
And that's essentially
You want to throw
that is what it is.
potatoes in there, cover and chunk them. It gets crazy. It's so good.
A little bit of
That's
ham.
right.
Let's go full on not kosher and add ham. You know,
No, I don't
some
need
cheese.
the ham. I don't need the ham. I want the jalapenos, the sour cream, the butter, the salt and pepper, because it's like that is like that's what makes great. Like I can eat that. At one point, I was doing that with pancakes. Just grossing people out, putting sour cream, butter, salt on pancakes. But you can't have, if you get people who try to get sassy and put sugar in the batter, it fucks it all up. If you just make a straight bland cake, a bland cake, not a pancake, a bland cake. I will put
That's
sour
awesome.
cream, butter, salt, and pepper on anything, and it will be delicious. Right, vanilla ice cream, Kevin. I'm telling you. Oh God! All right, Dustin, go ahead. What do you think?
Wait, we're still talking about holiday meals?
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro.
Um,
I tacked off of the lock keys because I just wanted to get that cleared up. I cleared it up. We back to you, Claire.
we back.
He said we all cleared up. Now we back to you.
Yes.
He's like, I didn't realize it was on
I
me.
say traditionally,
Rolling high.
yeah.
Rolling high.
Dustin
Okay, wait, what was it again?
I
Like it was on school and shit.
My family is traditionally Southern, so what usually happens is a big breakfast that starts around 6:30, 7 a.m. They make sure to wake you up extra early so you can eat, because you're also going to be eating a big dinner around. Well, you eat supper. That's around 3 p.m.
I thought you were talking 6 p.m. You mean 6 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
I thought you were doing breakfast for dinner. Breakfast for dinner is what, no, strike that.
This is an event. You have 3 meals on Christmas, starting with the breakfast, and that's usually biscuits and gravy. And
I was going to say, I knew the fruit made biscuit and gravy.
Fucking some fatback bacon or something. Whatever it is. Some families serve the grits with it. I don't really get down with the grit too much. Then you can move on to ham and turkey and deviled eggs and such for your supper. And then dinner would be basically taking your leftovers and making a sandwich out of it.
Now, what time do Mom and Pa normally serve supper?
It's about 3 p.m. It could be anywhere from 2:30 to 4:30.
I thought that was Leonard.
Now, it can be called dinner in the northern area.
I thought it was breakfast, lunch, dinner, supper, and dinner. He said, I see why you're fat.
Well, it had me thinking about Blaze's topic, had me thinking about my topic, which is kind of along the lines, I guess we can put it along the lines. Everybody went on that, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm making sure everybody went on that. But
no, what's Sean's? Shawnee, what's your
no,
favorite?
Sean didn't go. I was like, I didn't know where you were going. Let Sean go.
I was last, and I was trying to segue.
No, you were not last. We were just waiting to figure out where the fuck you was going with it.
Oh, I said it. I told you I'm hot.
Are you done with your whole day of food? Are you done?
No, because the next day he wants to tell you the leftovers, they get made into
they
something
made a
completely
sandwich
different.
that night, Mike. When you were switching cameras over, they made a sandwich.
Dinner that night. You have
He said they've been turning them, man. They've been turning them, man. In Finland, they eat rice. Rice looks like porridge with sugar and cinnamon for breakfast. That's dope. Now, if it was some sort of a warm like a oatmeal pudding with cinnamon and milk, that could be dope.
Like rice pudding, or like a
porridge is too cold.
He said, this porridge doesn't feel
Can I
right.
have some more?
Yes,
Please.
Finland representing on the goddamn show. Props to you, Finland.
What about you? What is your Take
smoke, eat smoke.
Pretty traditional. Normally some kind of ham or turkey. You got your mashed potatoes, some carrots and things.
And a scoop, skip potatoes.
This year we're doing like a surf and turf thing. I think maybe prime rib and lobster or something. So take it up a notch.
Okay. So a surf and turf I heard in there, and then I heard the waves coming in. Like surf and turf.
That's the surf coming in.
So what was the surf?
So I think we're doing like lobster.
Oh, nice. Okay, right on. That's always dope. Like sometimes like shrimp both ways, like cooked and like raw bar kind of style can be good. There's like if you take, I want to say horseradish and like Thousand Island dressing just a little and mix it together, it makes this killer dip sauce, like a crab sauce.
I've never had
Sometimes some people say that's how you do it on Pinterest, but I don't believe it. But no, but that's awesome though. Surf and turf, I love that. That's a great way. I like anything that's different. I don't like the traditional things all the time. I like the traditional concept. You get together, you eat a meal, you celebrate the new, the old, and all that other jazz. I love that. I just don't like that it's dictated what you have to eat. I mean, we could go hard with some double whoppers and a thing of onion rings. I mean, as long as we get together and split it up, man, that's what's real. I mean, this is me being me, but I appreciate everybody has good shit. Sean, I would definitely eat at your house. Dustin, I would definitely eat at your house, but I'm bringing a change of clothes in case it gets the meat sweats.
Oh, yeah.
Mike, I'm bringing sour cream, butter, salt, and pepper over to that locky hookup. And Chris, yeah, I already know where you're at. I know you're going to have some good shit. You're talking about lasagna. And he said, and the breads, meaning buttered, garlicked, possibly cinnamon, a dessert bread of sorts.
Oh, there's all types of goods.
In Sweden, what is it?
You get along with Matt Nips.
Suckers from pickled herring.
That's like some
I get it. I'm sorry. I read that completely not right. He said they're suckers from pickled herring, not that they make suckers from pickled herring. I was going to say that was weird. Pickled herring, though, I guess is like a what? Like a kipper?
Oh, yeah, like a kipper.
Matt Nips.
So
that might be Matt up Matt.
That might be up. We need to send Matt Nips to Sweden. Can you imagine that? The season, the real season of Matt Nips invades Sweden.
Just Matt Nips abroad anywhere.
Matt Nips and Dustin as his translator because he gets mad, then he starts wanting to punch everybody because they don't understand him. No, me, para, you. I'm fucking season 1 through 8. I need it in my life. We are building shows here live. Listen, but yeah, that's great. Okay, who got one more? Kick one more topic.
I got one, and it kind of went along with Blaze's thing. So I saw that McDonald's in Japan had released or is serving for a limited time, and what they mean by limited was once they got through 400,000, that's all that would be made. The sandwich, which I'm about to tell you, sounds frightening to me. So it starts with a bun, sesame seed. You put 2 layers of fried Spam on it. Then you butter the other side with mayonnaise. And to top it off, you put Oreos on it. This is a real thing they are selling. Oreo Spam.
Spam Oreo seeded
at McDonald's. Spam Oreos mayonnaise bun. This is a sandwich that got made.
Is there a chocolate mayonnaise option?
Thank you. If ever there was a reason to play that, thank you, Sean. Very well played. But there was that. My goodness.
Someone would say that, but this is a real thing.
Chocolate
egg. It got me to think. What is the grossest thing you have ever had in your family life of going to these gatherings, which may or may have not have been, your Aunt Bessie coming over and she got some nasty dish over here and something that you have never heard of? Mine, personally, the weirdest one I have ever had, and I hope he is watching right now. The past couple of years I went to gym jobs for we all know Little Yemmy's for Thanksgiving, and his lady would make what she called Esther salad. And the first year she made it, she asked her grandma how she made it, and she thought that her grandma or her dad, I can't remember that full story, was joking with her and was like, right, here's the secret ingredient. You got to put Miracle Whip in it, and it's supposed to be like this sweet dish. And let me tell you, this is the grossest thing I ever seen or put in my mouth. It is disgusting. So I want to know what's the most disgusting thing you've ever had from a holiday past, or even just in general. But
I mean, anything like egg salad ish is just disgusting to me. I hate it. I don't like a lot of cold sides, like shrimp cocktail, egg salad, any that kind of shit.
I don't know how to make a lot of stuff, so I just brought cereal and milk. What the fuck? I gave up. They said to bring some, so I'm like, God damn. I'm like,
Yes.
Egg salad is gross, Sean. I would never eat it, especially if it's not made by like, and I know that sounds like territorial or something, but if it's not made by like your immediate family that you've had it all your life, and you go outside of that, like somebody else makes it and they put celery in it or something, and you're like, oh dear, what kind of savage put celery in egg salad? And you're like, oh, everybody does it different. God damn it.
Recipe.
I don't know, man. I can't think of anything. The only thing that freaked me out is when I seen it was not an egg salad. It was a salad, but it was like a chicken salad, and there was grapes and shit in it.
Things you people are saying right now. Egg salad and chicken salad are delicious.
Not with grapes in it.
Not with grapes. No,
not with grapes in it.
With spam and Oreos.
The spam Oreo sandwich.
And just because you put cheese and crumbled crackers on top of everything doesn't make it a crust.
Yes,
that's true.
Here, I have these 2 Jimmy Dean sausages that I've melted cheese and crumbled crackers over them. It's not an entree. It does not make what an entree is. So I don't know.
That's a sign.
Not that I tried that or anything, but
yeah, disgusting.
So all right, so that's what I got. What do you got, Blaze?
I would say, I mean, I'm full in on I hate eggs altogether, so I don't like eggs, so I wouldn't even be on that train at all. So all right, I'm throwing that out. Now I'm gonna go into what I'm saying here, Dustin. All right, now let's go to what Dustin's saying. Now, I had an aunt that used to make stuff, and God rest her soul. She is in heaven somewhere, and she's up there, but she would make stuff, and my cousin Matt Nips and his father fucking would somehow tricked her into believing that I loved this dish she made.
What an evil lot.
And it was like, it's basically, they offer it at Olive Garden. You get pasta fajoule, right? You can get it, and it's in a soup form, right? Well, I don't know if she would deconstruct it or what, but when it showed up, it was basically like pasta with some, some tomatoes that were chunked up, cut up around it, and then they were cooked, but they were, so they're boiled tomatoes, so it's kind of weird. And then it had like some lima beans and like the biggest bits of lima beans and beans in general, all scattered throughout. And so they would, every time I would, be there, they were like, oh, there's Christopher. He loves it.
Make sure you put an extra scoop
fucking
of
loves it.
You
gotta bring it. So, it was like a running joke in my back to, telling my family, I'm telling them, like, this stuff is like pasta from the stool. Like, I hated this stuff, but I would have to be forced to try to eat it. And then I would take it.
And then you don't want to break her heart
because to like the river at my grandma's house and try to dump it out while she's not looking. Knowing
he secretly hears her saying, I was going to stop making it, but I know how much Chris loves it, so I wouldn't even dream of stopping.
There are even bigger bowls each time.
I only make it for you.
I only make it for him. And you see how big his plate was? He loves it.
He's definitely getting sent home with a to-go plate.
Needless to say, I wanted to kill Matt Nips and my uncle.
I can only imagine with just cause. All right, Mike, you're back. Chime in. Tell us some more. He just popped up out of nowhere like.
So let's see, what else do we got? So I've been talking to George today because the Magic Ninja Entertainment and Blaze You Dead Homie Raiders sterling silver charms are actually selling really fast, and there's only 20 of each left, but they are being delivered tomorrow.
Oh, that's dope.
So those will start shipping. So it was like a pre-order, and those will start shipping out right after the holiday. We just wanted to let everyone know. Everyone who ordered one gets the hookup. for the delay, but better safe than sorry because it's like a shitload of silver getting delivered. And
For sure.
Yeah. So there's
That's
that.
awesome. No, that's interesting. I wasn't sure how people would respond to the charms. Like if it was a collectible, like people who collect them and have a collection of them and want to add to it ongoing, or if it's people that still wear them. So I was really intrigued on that one. That's great news.
I wonder, like, I kind of was like, oh, if it's a Magic Ninja one, like, I might consider wearing it. But, like, I don't fucking wear necklaces or anything. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. No, I feel that. And that's, I notice a lot of people, like, I pay attention and I look, like at people, and once in a blue moon, it's little to no, so that's interesting. I had one last topic. I was going to throw out my topic and just say it really wasn't a topic. It was more like a discussion, but like, the post office, what in the actual fuck? I say this.
We could talk for 8 hours about that topic.
I know. Right. And that's why I want to talk about it, Mike. That's why I want to talk about it. Everyone from small businesses to Craigslist, eBay, all of that shit is all going through the post office. They don't have their personal Jeff Bezos delivery system. They have their own system. So in that regard, where I'm kind of upset, and I'm taking a very neutral stance of just merely commenting on things that I've thought of. One of them is in these troubled, trying times, you have to do the pyramids. In these troubled, trying times, so many people are out of jobs. So the fact that you have a job, post office people, what the fuck? And then, like, I've seen lists like this on a printed receipt of like, let's say Sean ordered something for Dustin for Christmas, and he bought it from some fucking store, a fucking independent bike shop in Texas. The shit shipped on December 4th, but hasn't gotten to you but today. And then you look at the track list or the tracking, and it's ping-ponged, and it's gone to like 5 different post offices. Why? Because they're overwhelmed, and they're like, pack this shit on a pallet, send it somewhere else. Yeah. Then they get it, they split half of it, they're overwhelmed, pack it, send it to somewhere else. And I'm just like, I know how we are with our guys, and we'll do overnight shifts, or we'll figure out what the fuck it takes to get the packages assessed, labeled, packed, shipped, and ready for the postal carrier to come get them. So I'm just wondering why they can't get that same kind of piss and vinegar, love and effort, care and concern for everyone else.
They have Magic Ninja standards at the fucking post office.
See what I'm saying? You see, no, but that's what I'm asking. But why though? But I'm asking why though? Like we're like minuscule in the food chain part of who the fucking people are. Like you guys are the legitimate proverbial Santa Clauses delivering what could be half of your load as Christmas presents, going from or coming to people who are giving or getting. And it's just like, I don't know. We are on our end. We're dealing with people that are irate, that are like, where the fuck is my package? And blah, blah, blah. And we're like, dude, your package has been sent on this date, like weeks ago. And then to the point where, like, at one point, they weren't even scanning the UPC codes. So had you would have tried to check your tracking, who knows?
It showed that they had not even picked it up from our warehouse. And I'm like, okay, so we're just sitting on all these packages that we just don't want to ship to you guys. Like that doesn't make sense.
But that's what I'm saying. So what I'm getting at is again, I'm adding that into the fold of the cake mix as well, and saying that it's making small businesses look bad in some regards, because where there is the effort, the care, and the concern, it kind of goes unsung, because if they don't do something as simple as scan the UPC, it doesn't show that your package was even picked up from them, beginning its fucking Finding Nemo journey until it gets hopefully to you in a timely fashion to potentially open for Christmas. But
we have orders that we shipped on November 30th. You're talking 7 days away from 1 full month that are in Grand Rapids today. It's updated. Great. It's in fucking Grand Rapids, not in Texas where it's supposed to be.
Right. So I've never really said this before. So I'm loosely saying this now. If you have placed an order with us in the last months, chime in, dude. Hit up the Instagram, hit up the Facebook. Just be like, got my order. thank you guys, or are still waiting on my order or something, like hit up Instagram, do something like that so we can try help connect the dots. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people get it. Like if you're like me, you get your shit, you're like, I'm not about to tell them I got the shit. I'm good. They're good. We are just letting go and letting God and hoping that it finds its way there to you, because it's really fucked up. I mean, we are dealing with something completely new. For all those who act like this is just, well, you should know. Nobody knows what a pandemic does. Nobody knows how people act therein. So again, it's just a learning process, but we'll continue to keep doing our job. We're going to keep staying on them to make sure they do their fucking job. So yeah, I don't know. That was my topic. And I guess my question off of my shit rant topic would be fucking what, did you send anything in the mail? And did it get there?
So I just sent out, I ordered these booklet things for my dad and mother-in-law, and
For sure.
came in. So I just mailed them out yesterday. And I went to Office Depot and put it in the UPS mailer, and she pulls up my option. She's like, it could be here on the 26th for $7.15, or on the 24th for $7.95. I was like, sure, the 24th, sure. Let's do it.
Right.
There's no way. But wouldn't it be nice? But I just had to laugh that they're still trying to say they could deliver it on the 24th. I'm like,
and that's the thing. And it's like, I want to, in some senses, you know what I mean? It's like, if we were some sort of a journalistic investigation show, I would say to order from 5 or 6 of those places and literally track it to see how far our package got, or even if we send anything, let's send a copy of Revelation to 7 different people around the globe for expedited, for flat, and for snail mail. And let's see who gets it and who gets it quick. You know what I mean? Because sometimes I feel that we are paying premiums for things that we're just not getting. It's the peace of mind you're paying for, and in actuality, you just got a bag over the head, shoe in the ass, and about an extra $3.50.
Kiss your own ass, kiss his ass.
You know what I mean?
Happy on it.
Gosh damn it. So go ahead, Blaze, did you send anything, or did you get anything in the mail?
Yeah, basically, a little bit of both. Like, I've seen some things that I think that the reason why is because they were slower during different times. So they thought, we could either cut back on workers and or stop using certain machines, like sorting machines, which is in fact fucking it up for people now during Christmas. When you want your shit sorted and get it earlier, then it should be sorted to the spot, to the right place, and it goes there. Because I have dealt with the same thing. So I don't think it's like a isolated incident to small businesses, because we bought some from eBay. I think it was like 2 weeks ago, and it showed up today, but it bounced around. It was in Pennsylvania, and I live in Ohio, and it bounced around Pennsylvania like 15 times. They came to Ohio and bounced around 3 times. And
that's what I'm saying.
So I think it's something to do with their sorting or whatever they got going on. It's not sorting their machine and putting it to the right destination. It's putting it to one that's 2 spots over where it should be over here, and it's eventually. I don't
know that I believe
like
that
you're using the Pony Express, which is kind of fucked up.
I think it's overwhelmed. I think they're overwhelmed. The thing that to comment on what you're saying, the thing that makes me question, and that's all I can do is question. But the thing that makes me question is that if an Amazon can have their shit so tried and true, you order here, you get it here. No matter what, you get it.
I think it's part of the idea is to try to get rid of a business that move.
How can not the United States Postal Service not have their organization tight enough that this small business who creeps to a mega business has his shit so tight that he's running circles around the United States Post Office? So that's what makes, those are just questions. Just questions and questions. Huh?
You just answered your own question.
Right. That's exactly it.
Government to operate as efficiently as a private business who's just to make money.
Right.
Like private business.
But I'm saying, why couldn't they?
A man who's got $1 trillion and a low-level government agency that gets funded by this same shit that you getting fucking your weak-ass stimulus check from. That's why.
I'm just saying. Well, and again, question everything.
And he can do that all because he wants to pay his workers $10 an hour, so he can just keep buying more shit and more fucking hubs, so he can knock out every small business on the planet. Be that as is said,
And again,
some earrings off of Amazon, and they didn't
my
show
point,
up
though.
within 5 days, and they gave me a refund, and then they showed up on the 6th day. So,
what you're saying is exactly my takeaway from the conversation, which is I've been telling people, a lot of people have been saying buy small business, buy small, buy local, because you're helping keeping these businesses alive. But at the same time, I'm throwing in this sidecar, this little caveat as well, in saying that don't blame the small business and the local business because of the fucking post office that seems to be so overwhelmed 100%. That they just keep hot tagging it to another post office and ping pong back and forth until months later you get your package and you hold buyer's remorse from the small business. Don't do that, because I don't necessarily keep in contact. And you know what I mean? Keep in contact with your purchases. You know what I mean? Most people who are reputable communicate and say, hey, your package was sent on this day. There seems to be out of our hands, you know. Like
100%.
Again,
that's really where it stands. Yeah,
for sure.
It's like where it's at. That's kind of it. We've all experienced it where they're ping ponging packages around. You are eventually getting them, and sometimes it's way later than when you really wanted to get that package. And it's like it's going back to what it's like years ago, because it hasn't been like that for years, you know.
Right. But some of these people are so irate. And some of these people are absolutely fucking lunatic.
And sometimes they have a sense that they have a right to be, in a sense, you know what I mean? They have a right to be, but they have a right to be in
and that's what I'm saying.
At the right party, and the party isn't the one who's worse. We're not sitting on the product at the warehouse.
That's what I'm saying. Delegate your anger according to the right person, because you're mad. You're mad at the fucking. Yeah, you're mad at the small business when in essence the small business was happy for your business, packed up your package and sent it out lightning fast, and then it just sat at the person you need to be mad.
Right.
Laugh. Or back pocket for.
My thing is their anger is misplaced.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's the person they purchased from. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
that's all I'm trying to say.
And I can tell you, answering some of those customer emails, my blood boils because it's like I want to reach to the computer and be like, "You're mad at the wrong person."
I agree. You
know, we got to be professional and shit, but it's like
I'm merely trying to communicate. That's what we do. That's what we do here. That's what we do here on RG Damn Pod. I'm merely trying to communicate and start the communication process so more people can be enlightened on the situation, that if you are pissed at a small business, that it may not be the small business's fault, when in fact it was the post office's fault that it's got your fucking package, gift, or present in limbo. Again, displaced anger. Make sure, we're talking about it. That's how we're going to come together as a people and not be so savage and be ready to choke out.
Small business is also talking to the post office too, trying to figure it out, because they're going to have to they're thinking, oh shit, I'm going to have to fucking give them another one. There's half my shit gone again.
Right.
I'm always going to be at the post office. Don't,
Right. Yeah.
I ordered,
and the post office is going to lose business to FedEx.
Right. No, I ordered 14 cinnamon brooms from Cinnamons R Us. They haven't come, and I'm probably not going to get them in time for Christmas. Guess who's mad at cinnamon brooms? Cinnamons R Us. I'll never buy them again. I fucking hate them now because I am upset because the goddamn post office makes me hate cinnamon brooms. There's no better way to bring in the new year than being your best, closest friends with cinnamon brooms.
You really should be buying your cinnamon brooms locally, though. You really should be supporting local for your cinnamon brooms.
I couldn't find a local cinnamon broom. I was buying local. It was just in another state.
Compensated for your fucking cinnamon broom.
Damn, cinnamon brooms. I'm about to make them myself. Nobody wants a homemade cinnamon broom. They're like, oh, look, he's poor. He's got homemade cinnamon brooms. Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
Tied together with hair because you're poor.
God damn it.
I
don't want to make homemade cinnamon brooms. I just want the professional.
What does a cinnamon broom do?
Every time I sweep, it scents the air.
Right.
Okay.
But to finish that up, if anyone is upset with MNE and you haven't got your package, we'll be putting Mike Winiger's personal cell phone number up right after this.
Call him whatever.
If only this video feed reaches 5 to 10 people, and those 5 to 10 people conversate at Christmas dinner and talk to 5 or 10 other relatives about just how fucked up the postal situation has been. the conversations, you'll find that shit connects. You might not have been buying a clapper, but your dad was, and he's pissed because he didn't get it. You might not have been buying a back massager.
Yes, man.
But your aunt was.
They keep muting my goddamn mic.
Your fucking mic is giving feedback.
What is happening? Are you guys shutting each other's mics off?
No, I keep muting it.
Sometimes you got to put mic in timeout.
All right, fair enough. I didn't know what the hell was going on. All right, well, look, we've been here. It's been a luxurious one. Michael? Do you have any other information that we didn't miss out? Or before we go, we know Attack of the Ninjas, December 30th, New Year's Eve. The entire MME, Welcome to the Underground roster, performing live on your couch, getting down, bringing in the New Year's Eve like no other.
Yeah,
the New Year's Eve.
Isn't there a new Christmas song with Twiztid and Boondocks?
There is Let Us In featuring Boondocks, Twiztid and Boondocks, Let Us In. There's a new lyric video, very well done, sir. And you can check that out as well live. A little just something from us to you, because this is what we do.
Yeah.
We do stuff. So we got a lot of fun stuff coming out. What? Go ahead. You look upset.
Last week on Friday, the 18th of December, Boondocks' album dropped. And those packages have all been shipped and delivered.
Yeah.
So you can get the new Boondocks record entitled Crimson Crow.
Yeah.
So check that out. He also dropped
if you haven't picked it up
video.
yet, get it now. Get it available now on all digital platforms as well, even if you can't get out of the house or you're not collecting them physical no more and you just want that shit for on the go. Pick it up, shit bomb. Lots of new products, man.
I dropped
lots of fun stuff.
What?
Yeah. What'd you say? Yeah, he did. You got a video? What'd you say?
I dropped a lyric video with Young Wicked.
There you go.
Oh, the best song from that album, in my opinion. I love that song.
Love that fucking song.
I love
he
that
was excited
song.
about that.
Yeah.
So that's available now too. Available now too. Plenty of new visuals and listenables for your ear holes and your eye holes.
Tons of content from Magic Ninja Entertainment. Check out the YouTube. Raise Your Dead Homie. Boondocks Twiztid. Oh, so exciting.
PB Stites, my 13 Rhymes, a new series. He's going to kick off on his Instagram page and on his YouTube page. Follow him. Get on the socials. Man, so much shit coming out and happening from everybody at M&E. So I don't know, man. We're happy as usual to stop by on this Wednesday to enjoy a nice slice of clock with you and chop it up and be festive. Unfortunately, me and Dustin missed the memo this time around about being completely dressed festive. But nevertheless, I know he is just Captain Christmas over here. I love it. Whether you do surf and turf or eggs and bacon or have third dinner, it doesn't matter. It's all about you spending time with those you love and care about during the holidays. So from all of us here at RG Damn Pod, hope y'all have a wonderful Christmas.
Dustin, high five.
Merry Christmas.
High five.
Happy Hanukkah.
I couldn't do it. All right, happy holidays, y'all, man. We love y'all. Thank you for chopping it up with us. Have a great Wednesday. Hopefully we put a smile on your face. And until next time, we'll see y'all. Peace.
Slay